Welcome everyone to a new special video on Adam's Awesome Project. We love our food, it's cookies, and they need some photos like that, somebody.
Thank you for stopping by Adam's Awesome Projects for the cooking video, and it's been a while since I've done a cooking video, and today Chef Adam here is going to make some stuffed burgers. And for those of you who don't know what stuffed burgers are, they're kind of like, regular burgers with, toppings, but instead you have like a stuffing on the inside of the meat. And when you do that, it kind of infuses, the flavor and keeps the juices locked in. So I have a product that I showed when I was doing my back to school update called the Cuisinarts burger press. Of course, the burger press is something that you can also make stuffed burgers, ordinary burgers, and sliders, and we're going to be testing out on today's video. So let's get cooking. Okay, so now that we've got our beef open, I'm using up some 90-10 ground bison. You can also use just regular ground beef if you want. I just prefer to use the bison. So I've got the meat out in sections, so I'm going to take one meatball. You're going to form it with your hand right here. And I'm just going to put it into the Cuisinart thing. And make sure the pocket indent, like the cap part, is removed. And then we're just going to press it down. And then twist it. How they say it. Alright, so once you've chosen your desired fillings, you're going to get more beef on top, another half of it. And then you're going to add the cap on. Make sure it's twisted, of course. You're going to push down. Some of the fillings might ooze out a little, that's fine. And then that's how you make your perfectly sealed patty. I know it was a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. I haven't made stuffed burgers in a while. Alright, so now that you've formed your burgers and added your desired fillings inside them, what you're going to do now is always season them, because we need a lot of flavor. So once you've seasoned one side, flip it over. Now be careful not to break these, because just move them gently. Don't move them quick, the burgers, because they will fall apart. Add enough salt and pepper. Just gonna rub my hand a little to make sure it gets blended in. And there you go. All your patties have been seasoned. Alright, so I transferred my burgers to a grill. This is an electric grill. It's the George Foreman electric grill. And you don't have to flip your food because it cooks it on both sides at once. These burgers are so big, it can't fit all of them. So I'm sorry if it can't. But that's just the way it is. It's very small. And this is not the grill we used last time. This is brand new because I got this from my senior all-night party at my high school. And it works pretty well. So I set the timer for about 6 to 8 minutes because this thing cooks it on both sides at once without having to flip it. So I'm just gonna move it because the hinge on the other side is a little bit crooked, so I'm gonna get to it. Okay, so we're coming along pretty well. I have one that was just plain old hamburger done, and this one here in the big container, this is the stuffed one. There's two of them. One that's going to school tomorrow, one I'm going to eat tonight. And I just put this one in, and again, I'm going to go for about 7 minutes. I upped it a little. Normally I said 6 to 8 minutes, but I went up a little bit more. So it's getting cooked on this side, and again, I don't have to flip, which I like. Again, these grills are pretty easy to clean, and we'll come back shortly right when this one is all done. Alright, so we're all done grilling, and this is what the stuffed burger looks like. It's like one giant patty. There wasn't that much fat because again it was 90-10. It was all just, you know, cheese clumps and stuff like that. It's not really perfect, but I've tried and I'm really happy that I'm gonna have a good meal this dinner. And now I'm going to explain my final thoughts on this recipe. Alright guys, so this is the completed patty, and it's stuffed, of course, with a filling. Of course, any filling you want. And I have to tell you, this isn't bad at all, but the burger press, of course, did a really good job doing its work. It was a little bit tricky because, you know, maybe I didn't make the meatball big enough, maybe. Because, you know, you're supposed to form 2 meatballs to form, like, the burger patty, you know, the top patty to seal the flavors on the inside. But overall, I hope the juices are still going to be inside. And this was a really good recipe, and I want to thank you all for watching. And if you guys like this video a lot, please like, share, also rate, favorite, comment, subscribe, and also tap the bell icon so you get notified about my content that comes out, guys. This is Chef Adam from Adam's Awesome Projects. Peace out.